Why Tesla stock is a guaranteed profit margin. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Luxury Dreamworld. If you're one among the many who made a wager on the inability of Tesla to flourish in the electric auto business, then you have definitely lost on the bet. Tesla has gained a 25% gross profit margin in the fourth quarter of this year. We need to trust in Tesla's enterprise as part of an automaker industry. They do have other successful businesses. In case you're one among the ones who put forward a wager in 2018 that Tesla will flourish, then you might have only got a little bit excited as the haul would have been only little. Hope you hadn't lost hope back then and continued believing in Tesla, otherwise you would have missed the maximum haul this year now. If we were to explain in terms of cash, and let us say that you have bought Tesla stocks worth $50,000 with about $300 per share, then you might have just gained about $70 per share in 2018, and that is just $11,790. However, Tesla did face an all-time dip in shares in 2019, about $170 per share. Instead of gaining, you would have lost more than $20,000 that year. Never underestimate Tesla in what we would say as the market rose along with the company's potential. Despite COVID arises, the company showcased an exponential growth with a never-before-seen price of the share reaching $1,000 this year. This shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone who believes in the brand name Tesla, as it is closely associated with electric vehicles, and most probably in the far future it may replace the name of the product amongst the masses. For instance, Indians prefer to use the word Xerox rather than photocopy, and even though Xerox is a brand name. So someday people might just go call out, "Haven't you got a Tesla yet?" Although, before we go ahead into speculating the future, let us pause for a moment to observe the current status of Tesla. Tesla tumbled most unexpectedly in March with a capital of $574 billion, a distant figure from the $837 billion in January. But these statistics are for the starting of the year 2021, so what about now? Surprisingly, Tesla picked up the pace in May, and due to the increase in demand for electric vehicles and Tesla meeting that demand, the current delivery is breaking the record numbers. For instance, 56,000 cars were sold in September through Shanghai Center. In short, 241,300 cars were sold right after the dwindling numbers in May. There you go, man. Cheers to Elon Musk, who not only spiked the sales of Tesla, but also became richer than Jeff Bezos, pushing his net worth to around $200 billion. Many economists must have posed the question, why would the world's richest man venture into the business of electric vehicles, a field that many still hesitate to venture into? By now, after the surging profit, they must have realized the fact that he turned into the richest man only after people started realizing the importance of EV in this area because of the depletion of natural sources of energy, which is something that cannot be overlooked. Pricing of petrol and diesel has hit an all-time high. The rise in price was not just due to production hindrance due to COVID, but also because the world is facing depletion of crude oil, so in case you need to drive any vehicle in the far future, then you better invest in buying an EV. Crude oil will not only be unaffordable, but after a century or so, it will be wiped out from the face of the earth completely. However, can anyone own a Tesla? Well, no, as the price of EVs are affordable only amongst the affluent, but still Elon Musk has realized what the world is heading towards, so along with many EV manufacturing companies, he will also consider the demand among the masses due to the surge in oil prices and pollution. No wonder the share price surpassed 10 times since last year's quarterly, as it is definitely a better competitor amongst the automobile industry that runs in fossil fuels, such as General Motors, Volkswagen, BMW, and many more. The market was definitely down during the COVID crisis and was slowly picking up since the first quarter of this year. The only companies that actually witnessed a boom during the quarantine period were Amazon, Google, Facebook, Apple, and Microsoft, thanks to the home quarantine. They were the sole source of communication with the outside world. Despite all the ups and downs any business would face during the COVID crisis, Tesla's steady market in 2021 can be attributed to their unique idea in the automaker industry that is electric vehicles. Given the fact that they have an early start, Tesla will always be the leading and original company in this line of manufacturing, so even if they do face competitors in the future, Tesla will always be one step ahead. Hope you have found a reason for Tesla's guaranteed profit margin in 2021 plausible enough to invest in their stocks. There will be two kinds of people in the world of EVs. One who will buy an EV as an investment for the future preservation of the environment and to save themselves from wasting their money over crude oil. Trust us, it is never coming down. The second kind is the financial fanatic who will see the hidden opportunity cost in the big investments like Tesla, a definite stock market management with high returns in the future. And there you have it, folks. If you liked our video, then hit us with a like button and subscribe to us for more interesting videos. Keep yourself updated with our recent notifications by clicking on the bell icon. Do comment below to show us your support.